A. Support the site. Become a member. As you know, Creative Novels is open to any author dedicated to promoting their craft. A lot of our novels are originals. And we love promoting said novels. There is one in particular I'd like for you all to take a gander at. It's called Heroes of the Past. Read a chapter or two. See if you like it. I hope you do. Please follow us on Twitter. Here. CreativeNovels.com approved only. Spread the love. Asterisk. 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 After exiting the town, Long Yi cast Gale magic spell on himself and used Great Cosmos Shift to continue his remaining journey to Light City. All while he was simultaneously digesting all the magic books of various attributes which he had read yesterday. After about 2 hours, a forest appeared in front of him. If he goes directly through this forest, he would reach Light City in around an hour. If he took a detour, it would then take about 3 hours. Although directly going across this forest was faster, nevertheless, the majority of the people choose to take the detour as there were numerous magical beasts inside this forest, which would make the journey directly across the forest too dangerous. Long Yi hesitated for a second and decided to directly go straight through this forest. He assumed that he could easily escape from the magical beasts relying on his speed, and ran wildly into the forest. He didn't trademark T meet any high-ranking magical beasts but encountered several F-ranked and E-ranked magical beasts instead. Without any difficulty, Long Yi used them as a practice target. At the start, he encountered the E-ranked Earth Element Wild Boar. The defense of this magical beast was very powerful, and its attack mainly depended on the pair of sharp tusks on its face. An all-out assault of this magical beast could easily break trees, and rank 1 or 2 magic spells would not even scratch its hide. Without delay, Long Yi used the Dark Element trademark S rank 3 magic, a corroding magic spell trademark, which corroded the extremely thick hide of the Earth Element Wild Boar. After that, he used the rank 4 Fire Element magic, a Raging Flame Arrow trademark which pierced the heart of the beast. With some difficulty, he used the rank 5 freezing spell in succession to successfully freeze the beast. As he continued his journey, he encountered several F-ranked flame rabbits. As Long Yi already had the experience dealing with these flame rabbits, he quickly used a water ball magic spell which easily dealt with them. A magic is really a good thing, it is so easy to catch the game with it. Long Yi lightly chuckled. After filling his stomach with the flame rabbits he roasted, as he was about to resume his journey, Long Yi suddenly caught a whiff of a faint smell of blood which was being carried by the wind. He frowned at the smell of blood and rushed towards the direction of the smell. Before long, Long Yi discovered more than 10 cut-open corpses of dire wolves scattered around. Furthermore, there were traces of a fire. The dire wolf is a kind of wind element magical beast, which could cast the wind blade magical spell in addition to the quick speed it possessed innately. Dire wolves are magical beasts that live in groups, where there would be at least 10 of them in the smallest group and their numbers could even go up to the thousands in the biggest group. Although a single dire wolf was only a D-ranked magical beast, but because they were numerous and good at coordinating their attack and defense, most people would escape far away if they saw these dire wolves. Once a group of dire wolves attacked, one must have a good luck to be able to keep their lives and escape from them. By this time, Long Yi heard sounds of fighting and the howling of wolves not too far away from his current location, so he immediately rushed there. Along the way, he discovered the corpse of several dire wolves. It seems like this is a big group of dire wolves. Long Yi thought to himself. It seemed most likely that the group contained several hundred or even thousands of dire wolves. Long Yi was extremely careful. He withdrew his aura, and from behind a small stone, he raised his head slowly to see what was going on. My god, is today a big party of dire wolves? Seeing there was a large number of dire wolves, he couldn't trademark T help but become breathless. According to his rough estimate, there were at least 2,000 dire wolves. After that, Long Yi saw a person in the middle of this crowd of dire wolves. He was immediately dumbfounded because that person was the beautiful girl who had stared at him with hostility in that small town. Right now she was in an extremely sorry plight. Her fiery red skin-tight armor was already damaged all over, and her body was covered with dark red bloodstains, although it could not trademark T be confirmed if the bloodstains were from her or the dire wolves. Around her, there were many corpses of dire wolves, and her red-colored unicorn stood loyally beside her with its whole body covered in cuts. At the time Long Yi was looking, the dire wolves had paused the attack, and were staring at this single girl and horse as if a tiger eyeing its prey. The young girl was gasping for breath while holding her huge sword, which was flashing with light blue-colored dookie. The appearance of the light blue-colored dookie made the huge sword look like it was covered with a burning flame. Long Yi quickly looked at the group of wolves, noticing a powerful dire wolf with silvery white fur in the middle of the crowd of dire wolves. It was much taller and bigger compared to the other dire wolves, so it may be assumed that this was the Wolf King. In addition, Long Yi also noticed 4 little silver-furred dire wolves at the side of this Wolf King, presumably its children. A dire Wolf King raised its head and let out a long and loud cry, which caused numerous leaves to fall off the trees. Hearing the howl of the Wolf King, the other dire wolves started their attack again. Numerous wind blade flew towards that sword master young girl. After casting these wind blade, several dire wolves simultaneously rushed towards the young girl behind their wind blades. CreativeNovels.com approved only. Edom truly smart, actually using physical attack after magic attacks. This little girl is in big trouble, Long Yi thought inside his heart. In fact, he was extremely surprised to see that this girl was able to survive for this long period of time even after she was attacked by more than 2,000 dire wolves, as even a great swords master would land himself in serious trouble if he was in this situation. Long Yi also wanted to rescue other peoples from trouble whenever he could, but current Long Yi didn't trademark T have much ability to rescue her. If he even had half of the strength of his previous incarnation, he would have dared to take a risk to try and rescue her. However, with current strength, if he tried to save her, he would just be courting death. The sense of justice in Long Yi had still not reached a point where he would try to rescue a stranger by placing himself in mortal danger. He was not that great. Just as Long Yi believed that this sword master girl is doomed, suddenly a red light burst out from her body. This red-colored light then took the shape of a shield protecting both her unicorn and her. Numerous wind blades collided with this red light shield, as the shield became weaker and seemed that it would disappear after a while. Yu Feng was half squinting her beautiful eyes, her body was already soaked in sweat a long time ago. It was not her first time passing through this forest, and she had also bumped into a dire wolf group before. However, she had never encountered a dire wolf group of this scale. Currently, her dookie was already exhausted, and now she could sense that even the phoenix barrier of her family treasure Phoenix Jade Seal wouldn't trademark T be able to sustain much longer. Looking at the ferocious assault of the dire wolves, Yu Feng had already given up all hope. She knew that she would not last much longer, and the group of dire wolves would tear her and her unicorn into shreds till even the bones would not remain. Yu Feng forcefully rose her spiritual power with a lovely yell and poured a huge amount of light blue-colored dookie to her huge sword. Her dookie, which had the external appearance of a raging flame, stirred, and suddenly blazed. It took the form of a phoenix, instantly burning dozens of dire wolves. However, those dire wolves who were at the back became more crazed and pounced on her. Report this ad. In this way, Yu Feng, who already sustained many injuries on her body, again slew dozens of dire wolves. A Phoenix dookie? Light City trademark S Phoenix clan member. A Long Yi was surprised inside his heart. This Phoenix clan was independent from the royal clan of Violent Dragon Empire. All along they gave their first priority to business but always remained low-key. Their Phoenix dookie and Violent Dragon dookie were equally famous. Violent Dragon dookie was suitable for men, but on the contrary, Phoenix Dookie was suitable for females, and only females could bring out the maximum power of this Dookie.